All right, do-it-yourselfers. I did an earlier video on a tow vehicle for my Itasca Navion Winnebago, and the wind was terrible in that video, so I thought I'd do a quick update since I'm getting ready to tow. Now, this is a 2021 Chevy Spark, and to use this as a tow vehicle, all you have to do is buy a Roadmaster base plate or your variant. I went with Roadmaster, and it's specific to the vehicle. You'll have to peel your front end off to install that, a little bit of drilling, but it's pretty straightforward. So install that. You'll install a breakaway cable. You'll have your 6-pin connector from this to your motorhome, or it may be 7-pin, depending on your motorhome. You'll have your safety cables. That's your base plate. You'll need a tow bar. I'm using a Roadmaster Sterling tow bar. Because this is a Winnebago Itasca Navion, I did have to buy a bright light kit from Roadmaster and do a little bit of wiring here because the Winnebago uses separate brake and tail lights, and I needed those combined in order to use it with my vehicle. The Chevy Spark, this is a manual transmission, so to tow with it, it's pretty simple. You disconnect the battery, so I have a battery disconnect here. You put the car in neutral, so I've got a manual transmission LS model. It goes in neutral, and in order to have brake and tail light, since the battery is disconnected, I had to power that system. So what I did was I bought a Roadmaster tail and light kit and installed it in the manufacturer lights here. Ran the wiring under the car up to the front, and that's pretty simple too. So I ran that up. And again, because the battery gets disconnected, I had to do some direct wiring to the battery. So you can see I've got 3 little pigtails here, and they're all fused. And one of them is for that tail light system and the breakaway system that I have that had to be powered. And also I have another one that had to come to my supplemental braking data cable here. And I had to power the even brake supplemental system, so I had to also directly wire a cigarette lighter plug here. Now, most states do require some sort of supplemental braking based on the weight of your vehicle. So I did buy the even brake system. It has a transmitter receiver. That has to be powered. Here's the data cable that goes to the even brake. So it is powered directly to the battery. There's my foot piece here installed, because I'm getting ready now to travel. It plugs into that cigarette lighter over there that is also directly wired. So when I press the brakes in the motorhome, it'll brake the vehicle, the tow vehicle. Again, the car's in neutral. The battery's disconnected. And there's my direct wires again. Now, into the motorhome, let me show you this real quick. You have your receiver, and I've mounted it on my dash. And that receiver basically gives you a green status saying it's ready and a red status when the brakes are applied. So you can sort of monitor it from inside the RV. So the Chevy Spark is about 2,700 pounds, very light. One of the simplest vehicles to tow. So these are no longer made, but Chevy Aveo, Spark, any of these little small cars, manual transmission is preferred. It's simpler. There are some vehicles that automatic transmission will work, but there are other procedures, so follow your owner's manual. That's all it is to it. So I'll give you a broad view. That's it, ready to go. And I'm using an Itasca Navion or View as the RV, and the Chevy Spark is the toad. So thanks for watching.